So for those of you that have been watching my 25-day challenge for the Vid Houston Vlogmas group, you will recall yesterday I discussed, it feels like a week ago, that I discussed the non-chronological order of the dollar bill, the $5, the 10, and the 20. Now, if we take a minute and simply look at the $20 bill, that gives me plenty to discuss. Why? Because there's nothing boring about our seventh president, Mr. Andrew Jackson. If you do not know this, this is not being political, this is being historically factual. The donkey for the Democratic Party began with President Andrew Jackson because during his campaign for presidency, his opponents called him a jackass. To which he replied, "I like that. Let's run with that in my campaign." He used that on posters. He made sure those were in political cartoons during the campaign, and that's how he was associated. Because a donkey is a stubborn animal, and it's a strong-willed animal. And this is a man who is trying to reflect the will of the common man, the will of the people. Everything up to that point has been an elite story. Besides Washington, all these other presidents have had this elite standing of posturing that's been there. Not with this guy. Not with Andrew Jackson. Not with a guy who becomes president and right after throws a huge party inside of the White House. Got so out of control that Jackson had to be escorted out of the White House. There's still stains on the carpet in the White House to this day from that party. China's broken, fights are breaking out, everybody's getting drunk, people are chewing, spitting tobacco left and right. It's a madhouse. Fun stories, and there's nothing boring about Andrew Jackson. And it would be easy for me to get behind him except for one particular controversial issue. He is solely responsible for the saddest chapter in American history: the forced relocation of Native Americans from the East Coast past the Mississippi into current-day Oklahoma. We have the Creek, we have the Seminole of Florida, we have the Cherokee especially, who did take this matter to court, and the Supreme Court actually ruled in their favor. Chief Justice John Marshall said, yes, it's unconstitutional for them to lose their homeland. To which Andrew Jackson replied, being an Indian fighter, John Marshall has made his order, now let him enforce it. In other words, they are going to be relocated by force, at gunpoint. It just doesn't get any sadder than considering what happened to these Cherokee and to these Native Americans. 1 out of 4 dying along what's infamously known as the Trail of Tears. And there is a chorus in a song by the name of Trail of Tears by a former, God rest his soul, country singer, Hal Ketchum. I will put the link for that in the YouTube page today. I would like you to go listen to this song. I know this isn't filled with the Christmas spirit, but it should be observed. And in the chorus it says, Jackson will have the Mississippi and the $20 bill. But for us, the trail is all that will remain. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the facts. As I send you off, may we never forget to observe the trail. If you ever get a chance to go to those trails, there's something special about the Cherokee Rose as well. Legend has it where every tear fell along the trail, a rose grows up in its place during the springtime. Thank you for your time, YouTube. Thank you for your time, Vid Houston. Thank you for all those doing the Vlogmas. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Maybe spend on land in the north, the Scarlet Council talks so warm.